On everybody. What am I doing today? The Odyssey. I'm going to go see The Odyssey because I've finished Shaped by the Algorithm. It's done. I just need to upload it for everybody, for the public. I'm treating myself to The Odyssey, a haircut, maybe another garden gnome, something like that. A little treat for myself. Normally, I'd reward myself with like a pizza or something, but because I'm so locked in, wait, I've done weight in a while. Balls. 245.3. 245.3. That's good going down. But yeah, Shaped by the Algorithm's done. I don't know who to do next. I was thinking of doing another Shaped by the Algorithm while it's fresh in my mind and I'm, But I spent the last 3 days just looking at Amber's face. So I think I'll have a little break. So I might do, people were suggesting Tyler Catastrophe. So I might do him. We'll see. I'll watch a few clips, I'll watch a few videos and see what interests me. Until then, though, I'll do some silly reactions and mess around. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to go to the gym, go see the Odyssey, get a haircut, and then I'll do something else. I don't know. I'll see you in a bit, though. Goodbye. Right, gym done, haircut done, shopping. I was going to go see the Odyssey, still gonna, but because I've been doing Shaped by the Algorithm for like 3 days, just doing that, I'm catching up on all the jobs I've missed. Cleaning's one of the jobs, and I forgot I bought this steam cleaner, so I'm gonna have a good steam. I think I'm just going to steam everything, kitchen, bathroom. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a proper long steam today. It needs more time. I thought it needs more time to become steam. I thought that on. Where's the thing? Well, the light's gone off, so that must mean... There we go. I knew it. Making me look silly, right? I'm gonna go steam stuff. I was gonna go see the Odyssey, but I've spent too long cleaning. I've had a lovely day cleaning. Everything's been steam cleaned. Ah, amazing. Anyway, so I was gonna catch the last show and I thought I'll fall asleep. I'll fall asleep. So I'll go tomorrow. So instead, I'm gonna relax at home and watch The Proposal. Gonna get the dog. It's gonna get the dog. It got the dog. Hilarious. Big. Look there. About to drive away there. I forgot I wanted to vlog things. Just come out of seeing the Odyssey. Remarkable. Oh my god. I stayed awake, so that's weird. Well, I'll tell you, before I drove here, and it's a little bit later than I wanted, but I had another coffee. I'd already had a nap earlier, so I was like, I'll stay awake. But I drove here, and I was pulling in, and there was a car in front of me. And in the back window, there was a picture saying R.I.P. and a picture of a guy. I wasn't close enough to see. But it looked like, not an old guy, it looked like a guy, I don't know, 30s, 40s, I don't know. It taped in the back window of the car. And I thought, I've never seen that before. So I had a look, and just as I had the thought of, that's really sad, someone's lost. Just as I had that thought, the person in the car flung out, like almost a full cup of coffee just on the road. Nice little area here. Just flung a cup of coffee just on the road, and I was like, oh. Too many things at once. And then anyway, so I went to get the ticket. I never used the machines. I spoke to the woman there, and she said, "Would you like the premium or the regular?" And I was like, "I'll go with fancy. Go on, let's have one of the fancy seats." She went, "All right." She said, "Yeah, there's no fancy seats." I was like, "All right." I wasn't at was I at the front row? No, not the very front. But then I was one up, when it goes up. And I was like, all right. So I was sat next to somebody who was the loudest chewer And the loudest breather. And like I'd be watching the movie and I'd just be lost in the movie, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh yeah, oh right, I'm in a cinema. Oh right, there's people there.
Somebody get these beggars out of here.
He kept doing that. Bits were coming on. I was, don't cry, don't cry. Right, I'm taken out. That was amazing. Wow, right. I'm gonna go home now. And yeah. Amazing.
I don't know if you remember the vlog where she got that lamp and she was
shaped by the algorithm premiere. We're up to Geordie's amazing bit.
She hung up on Amber and was like, who the f is that fat chick messaging you? Like, what the hell? Literally.
I've been working on Tyler Catastrophe today. I haven't learned a lot. It's slow going. But the little bits I have learned, I think there's a decent video in there. Yeah. Anyway, I'll get back to pretending I care about all these peasants in the chat.
Somebody get these beggars out of here.
Right there. Oh, thank you for the money. I really appreciate it. Tap, tap, tap. Fools. I haven't been uploading as much to the second channel with the reactions and stuff because I'm well into Tyler Catastrophe. Having a lot of fun with that. I think it's the last day of research today. I'm going to give myself the whole day to go through all of Tyler's TikToks. Might take more than a day. I'm going to try and do it all in a day anyway. I'm just going to get some food and do that. Anyway, so that's what's been happening on YouTube. Well, that side of stuff. The other thing I came on to tell you was, I haven't filmed anything for the vlogs because I've been working on Tyler Catastrophe. Do you remember the greenhouse I made? And I didn't put any vegetables, any plants or anything in it. It's just been standing outside for a bit until I got to it. Very windy yesterday and it blew over. I'll go pick it up. Anyway, so I went to go pick it up and it landed on a duck. Not a real duck. And it smashed it. So I've got some super glue to fix that. And that's not even the worst part. Bit of a himbo moment. It was on the ground and it was really windy and I thought, oh, I'll probably sort it when I get a second. So I noticed a tin of paint I had outside. I was like, I'll just put because it was on its side. I was like, I'll just put the paint on it to stop it from blowing away. I don't want it to blow into next door's garden like the umbrella did with me. So I just put a tin of paint on it. Didn't even know I had a tin of paint. Came back inside, a couple of hours, and then I had to go out, open the front door, and there was paint all over the ground. The wind had blew the tin of paint off. Hope I didn't get super glue in my mouth. I blew the tin of paint off and there was just paint everywhere. So I was out there quite a while, hosing it down and scrubbing it. I was in a rush as well when I was leaving. I was like, get me the hose. So, quite a himbo moment. Anyway, I'm going to glue this duck and I'll see you when it's done. Try not to sniff any as well. I've got a fork here with gravy on. I'll try and not get any of the gravy. Ah, fuck. Yep, there we go. I'm gluing the phone. Right. Glue, 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 glue. Something to weigh the back down so it doesn't fall forward. I'll put some headphones on the duck, on the back of the duck. Glued my headphones to the tip. Right, I've just seen, what's it called? Pick Your Seat, Girl World Edition. Why I'm near Amber. Ridiculous. Well, somebody showed me this, and I said, I'd go with C. I can ask Emily questions. I can speak to Geordie, that'll be fun. somebody said they'd like to sit next to Emily because she'd have sweets. She'd have candy. And I was like, that's pretty good. I don't know. I have already spoke to Emily. Yeah. So I might go B. I might go Mama Lynn. Because then you could ask questions and go, did she really eat all that spaghetti? Oh, you would believe the amount of spaghetti. Amber, if you sat... I really like this. If you sat next to Amber... I suppose I'm there as well. I'd be really boring. I'd just put my headphones in and not talk to you. But if you sat next to Amber and ask... You know what you're going to get. Whatever you ask her, she's amazing. She's never at fault. You know what you're going to get. Zachary... Be a lot of laughter. Pulpy and Salah. Oh, let's go Pulpy and Salah. I'd go Pulpy and Salah. I don't know know that much about Salah yet. I don't know much about him. Yeah. So it'd be nice to get to know him, and Pulpy would be lovely. Yeah. All right, let's go G. Let's go Salah, me, and Pulpy. What a trio that is. What a threesome that'll be. Right. Okay, what am I doing now? I'm trying to fight off the urge to go buy some chalky milk. I'm going to do another hour and a half of Tyler Catastrophe.
Hey, I bet if this guy knew me, he'd probably like me back. If he asked me out, I would say yes.
I didn't have to, but I bought another whiteboard to try and make sense of it. I've got a small whiteboard, a very large whiteboard, and now I've got a medium one for on the go. So I've been using the medium-sized whiteboard to try and make sense of it. Anyway, I'm going to get on with that, not buy chalky milk, and then I'm going to treat myself to a movie on Criterion. Let's see what's on there. I like going into a movie not knowing a thing. So if I just pick a random movie from the 50s or whatever, might be amazing, might not be. Anyway, I'm going to sit next to Pulpy and Salah, and I'm going to do some more work.